Let's go back. Oh, Metroid Prime Trilogy, Metroid Prime. It's a very, very strange title, but 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, A, B, C, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. Anyway, there we go. Last time we just got stuff. Okay, I've got a headache. It's one of those headaches, by the way. So I'm just gonna sort of lazily commentate in the sloppiest fashion possible. You're gonna like it. You're gonna look at me and say, "Oh, that's so interesting. I just love to hear some more. My head hurts so much. It's just making me cry. This is what I get if I sleep. Like, it's weird. Either if I sleep too little, I just get tired in the morning. But if I sleep not enough, just enough, then my mind just says, fuck it, I'm gonna throw a tantrum it just doesn't stop. At any moment during the day, it just stays this consistent. I'm gonna fucking kill you. And the problem isn't that, but that that painkillers can't get rid of it. So I'm just stuck with a splitting headache that doesn't go away. Because of reasons. Oh. Well, screw you, Polo Bear. Oh, my head. Ugh. Makes me wonder why I ever bothered about this accoutrements. Accoutrement. Oh, I love that word. Un accoutrement. Un accoutrement. Would you like to accout this tremont? Oh man, I'd love that accout to be tremont. Oh, look at all these backpack upgrades. Where are we going again? I think we can go over here to pick up some crap. It might be an energy tank. Let me actually look up that guide that I have. Let's see if I can find it. Game FAQ, Metroid Prime. I'm gonna filter it for any extraneous data points. I'm gonna pull it through a catheter tube. And then with a tip-tip-tackety-tack. Ooh, look at all these buttons I'm pressing. Okay, it's just missile pickups. I don't give a shit about those. Makes me wonder about those accoutrements. Now, where else can we go? Oh, I'm so confused. We can't go over there yet. Oh, we're going to the back, which means that we're going to pass through the Arboretum. Which means you have to get up there. Okie doke, mission established. I wonder if they patched the infinite morph ball jump in this version. Or if that is still a mystery for the accoutrements to figure out. You know, the only reason I know the term accoutrement is because of a little game called Dragon's Dogma, which featured accoutrements instead of accessories. I think it's still but accoutrement! It's such a French thing. Oh, wow, I never scanned this lore. Wow. I like my accoutrement. Man, look at that accoutrement. Oh, I keep saying accoutrement! Because it is the best goddamn word in the world. Oh, it's so dark on... It's so dark on the recording. Oh, I feel sorry, but I can't fix that. I literally can't fix... I could try, but the problem is that Windows Movie Maker, not a very sophisticated machine. Not very good for editing software Like, it's fine for just futzing about and getting your stuff to not be as huge of a file, but it's just terrible if you want to add some special effects. Or, you know... professionally edit something. I blame the accoutrements, but people say that's a cheap shot. Because, you know, it's accoutrements. Oh, look at all those accoutrements. Come to think of it, I'd make a very good cowfucker, thank you very much. Ha! I just subverted the expectations by saying something that you possibly just shouldn't say in general. Which is your stance on cowfucking. Now that's never gonna end well. That discussion. Yeah, hello, I'd like to start an open debate on cowfucking. Why, sure, dear sir. Listen to all those puzzle solve thing get... Oh, so bad. Moderate mechanical activity. Might I say that Samus's model, very nice looking for GameCube era time stuff. Wait a second. Wait a second! I don't think we can go there, though. I just noticed something on the accoutrement meter. In case you're wondering, I say words a lot when I like them, and I'm like, man, that's a funny word. I'm gonna say that all the time. In case you haven't caught on yet, that might or might not be accoutrement. Yeah, we can't get this one yet. It's kind of a weird one because it's not technically marked on the map. Like, even the map I have here, which I just have out, it doesn't actually display its location. It has this room appended to the actual room, which is kind of interesting. Oh man, I so want to do Dragon's Dogma. I'm terrible at Dragon's Dogma, but I want to do it because it's a really fun game. The combat is the combat, I would say, is what if Dark Souls moved towards being slightly more gimmicky, and it does it really well. I think it's a better Dark Souls 2 than Dark Souls 2. If only because I feel that it works. Nah, it does some things better, some things worse. It's essentially just Dark Souls 2. Wow, how the hell do you put sandstone in that kind of metal grating? Poor word choice I get, but I don't know. I think I'm happier with Dragon's Dogma than Dark Souls 2, so yeah. If I had to put them side by side, I don't know. I haven't played in a short enough period of time that I can really tell you why I think it's a better Dark Souls game. But I do think that it does its lore a lot better. In that fashion that you're like, yeah, I guess I can work with that. Is there anything here? No, surprisingly not. Possibly because of the puzzle that's already here. But yeah, I think it does it better just because it actually tells you the fucking story you need to know, and all the background details are also... Like, the one thing I dislike about Dark Souls 2 is that your mission isn't clear. You need to motivate your player and not be like, why am I doing this? So these you're normally supposed to boost over them. I don't even give a shit. Oh no, it's these enemies that we fought like 7 years ago. My golly, they're strong. I don't even know. Wow, that is totally not foreboding Metroid Prime corruption at all, ever. I'm not kidding. So yeah, played it, parasites. We've only seen the parasites on that one fucking freighter, and we will never see the regular ever again. Oh, it's so weird to do that. Ugh. There's something in this room which I figured, but I forgot how you initiated it. Yeah, this how I do it. Yeah, we can't go there yet then, Because bendezium is unfortunate. No, benzium? I don't even know what the hell you'd call it. I don't care. It's a fictional material. No one gives a shit. Just make something up. It's English. The language itself is just a whole bunch of skullfuckery. So just deal with it. I am sorry for being so aggressive and foul-mouthed, but I am just so headache. A persistent headache can get my mood to near zero in just seconds. It doesn't take a lot. And it annoys me to no end because I don't like being like this. Oh my goodness. That is totally not a reference to It's totally not a reference to Metroid Prime 3! What does that mean? Because essentially what they're saying is, once you do what you're supposed to do, you're who you claim to be, but that very strongly implies that there is something that has to come after that. Yeah, I just have such a headache, man. I just have such a headache. I can't even. Like, my eyes are starting to get that part where they're like, oh. They get all gloopy and squishy when they close, and it just worries me to no end. I like the plot development here, but it's not as dense as the pirate place yet. Which I'm glad for. My tongue is all dry from those little mini pancakes. Like those mini pancakes, too much powdered sugar. I tend to put on top of them. Put powdered sugar on top. It's like nice and tasty. But the powdered sugar, sugar in general, has this weird consequence of making my tongue exceptionally dry. I'm starting to believe that sugar, despite being made for a large portion out of carbon and water, might not be what I thought it was. I like all these lights are aimed at it. Like someone was here on an excavation or something. Yeah. Oh, don't worry about the lack of enemies. We're gonna meet them soon enough. I hope I remember to bring up the whole thing about the larva and the parasite. And the worm. Weirdly enough, not a worm in this game. Not a lot of foreboding in terms of design, which is weird, and it kind of gives me the idea that, technically speaking, this wasn't supposed to be a trilogy. Yeah, oh, no, I know. I know, it's what I'm trying to do. Yes, Ice Beam, thank you very much. Oh no, it's a spooky ghost! Oh no, spooky ghost! Oh no, he's so spooky! Look at how spooky he is! Plasma beam, ice beam, wave beam. You can only hit them with the power beam. Oh, so missiles don't hit them. Then only the power... No. One super missile does them in. Which is really nice, because they're kind of annoying. I love this room, by the way. Because it's just a super cool room. Doors have been unlocked. Blah, blah. Blah, blah. Oh. Wow. They are very out of place. They look like they just crashed into the room. The Elder's greatest power lies beyond the second lock. They're talking about these locks, by the way. So they were aware that they would become spooky, scary ghosts. And they were like, you know, we can't help it if the ghosts go completely bonkers, but... Yeah, we can't. We literally... Yeah, we can't. If she gets caught up, she's fucked. There we go. I don't need this, but I guess I'll show it off. It's pretty cool, actually. It's a very stiff animation, by the way. Compared to a lot of things, she looks kind of like a beta animation. They used to know for testing, that's a placeholder, and I'm like, yeah. A lot of shit to scan here. Oof. Nico, let's go bowling! I score a strike! Yes, you do, Elder. Good job! Oh no, what weapons can possibly open this? I also think it's very cute that you can kill the Chozo Ghost with a single super missile. I don't think it's a glitch that you can hurt them with it. I think it's intentional because they're kind of annoying to deal with otherwise. Kind of tough. That's a regular old Wolf Brawl slot. What it does is it turns that big old thing in the center of the room to one of its 4 different shapes. A new path has been opened. I think the lighting broke. Nico, let's go bowling! I got a new technique! Whee! And after every shot, it resets. Remember that. It may or may not be important. Now you might be like, that's gonna be annoying. Nope. Because this is video games. And we can scan this little button. Use caution near window! I love that that's a fucking protection for, like, the people. They're like, oh, they'll fall off. They'll just kill themselves in stupidity. Hey, it's these fuckers. I think you just want to kill these guys, though. These are not the droids you were looking for. We do want to use the ones at the top to get access to the top, which is the interesting part. So there's little fishies inside. There's a little spark plug. Oh, ooh. Whew. Got some thick water. Oh, my tongue is killing me. It's so dry. This is not a reflecting pool. Tyrolean alloy. Oh yeah, I've never showed you that, have you? That you can see Samus's face. And now the fishies sink down the hole. And I'm all like, no, little fishies! Not the fish. I like the fish. Man, I'm just feeling sad now. Because I killed a bunch of cute little fish! Oh man. Watch out for those little protrudy bits. They are protrudy. They will mess up your shots, so to speak. Thank you, dear sir, for bringing me up to a new height. Joke. Can someone make a joke out of that one? I wonder what the ice beam do. Ah, look at how cool that looks. It's a lot cooler when it freezes over, which it doesn't do because they removed the beam cannon effects. Oh yes, white doors can be opened using this. And it makes Samus do a yo. Yo, 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 yo! It's Samus in the his house! No ghosts? Well... Ah! Ghosts! Oh no, it's multiple ghosts! Well, that's unsatisfactory. Aw, man. No! No! I say omelette du fromage. Ah, my hand! With the power of cheese and eggs, you shall be slain. Please tell me about the doors being unlocked. Please tell me the doors have been unlocked. No. Oh, look at those beautiful red streaks in the sky. They're beautiful. Let's see about this great big power you promised me, dear Sir Esquire. Let's go play some skee-ball. With a block of ages. Yeah! I like how he cheers. He's all like, yeah! His prize, however, is an energy tank. I guess that's really nice. Thank you very much, dear sir. That was a lovely prize. Go inside the hole and it's like, whoop! Ugh. I'm just filled with ski boulder. Is that an artifact or what? Yeah, I think that's an artifact indication. So yeah, the last one is an artifact. That's fine with me. I'm not looking for the artifacts. I'm not even gonna... I can pick up several artifacts, but I don't want to. Okay, now, there's one of two things that we're going to get now. Either we are going straight for the gravity suit, which I think is actually what we're supposed to do. So we go back there and we get ourselves the suit. Okay. Okay, what are the elevators? We have E and F. E goes to there. Oh. Where does G go? Oh! Oh, that might be interesting to try. I wouldn't mind getting myself a grappling beam, thank you very much. I think that's actually where we're supposed to go then. Town overworld. Where's that elevator then? Okay, that's... do I have this... is this right? Okay, this one over there. It's the one over... Oh! Well, I'm sure we can appreciate the view at the very least. Ghost, ghost. Spooky, scary, spooky, scary, spooky, scary. Did you know that spooks are ghosts? They are in my language. I'm not kidding about that. I'm not a native English speaker, in case it wasn't obvious. If it was obvious, then wow. Color me Timbo Tawny, because I am surprised. I like how Samus just can't crawl. She's like, I'm not gonna crawl. Crawling is for losers. Oh. There's an item in that room. Interesting. Oh, there it is. Get off of me, you skill boulder fanatics. Look at this gorgeous view I won't be enjoying because I don't want to fall down there. Problem I have with the ice beam is that it's slow. It's really slow. But you can do a very cool combo with it. Just like the dark beam in the second game, if you can freeze an enemy over with it, you can instantly destroy them with a missile. And if we do face a Metroid, we only need one shot to freeze it. Which is really useful, because Metroids are kind of hard to defeat otherwise. Well, I guess a super missile just destroys them, but I think an ice beam and a missile is a little bit more economic. Because unlike Metroid Prime 2, we don't have ammo. What ammo? That ammo. Oh man, I'm just starting to bore myself. Or perhaps it's just the headache. I took an aspirin and it's still not working. Ghost, 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 ghost. Ghost. Hey there, big guy. I like you. You like me. We're a happy family with a twirl and a dance and a hickey-dokey day. How can people go mad by that beautiful song and its beautiful tunes of beauty? What monster are you? Are you a monster? Oh man, that joke's not been made by two best friends ever. By which I mean just any two best friends. You don't need to be those particular two best friends. That's racist. Unless that guy isn't Irish. In which case that doesn't really work, does it? What a mysterious Jogo. I love that term. I love where they got that from. It's from a horror game that was poorly or it wasn't translated at all. And they got this word Jogo out of it. That seems to have a lot of punch in it, though. Oh. Spooky. Spooky. Chutzpah. Interesting thing. If I remember, in the original version, the ice going over your gun was or was not very cold. I don't know, it's hard to say since the effects are gone! Whoever did that, you should be murdered. You ruined everything. Metroid Prime is officially the stupidest game because of you. Man who got rid of that one effect that actually doesn't add all that much to the actual gameplay. But it made the weapons feel so real. It made you go like, ooh. So we can go to the bottom of the room, but it doesn't take us anywhere. And that room off to the side, I think just... Where is it even? Where is that room even? There it is. Oh, I see how you get there. That's what this is for. So, you might notice that there's just random rain here. Without the X-ray visor, you can't see them, but there are invisible platforms in certain areas of the Talon overworld, which you can't see because we don't have the visor. But you can see the raindrops that land on top of it, which is really cool. It's an effect that I appreciate. It's an interesting touch. It adds a lot to where there is little. Oh. That was a double-sided spire, but it's not. It's just one. Why couldn't they just line it up better then? It's very strange to design it like that when it could have been done better. Okay, now, Bendazeum. Yep! I bet you that 50 to 50. Fuck. Well, I guess we got some rocket expansions out of it, but... This means the only way forward is Pandera Drifts? How do we get there again? So we can plot ourselves a course. Either of these works. Okay, Magma Cavern south, Magma Cavern south. Okay, because we're not supposed to go to the face of mines yet. Town Overworld west. Which is over there. Oh, that's such a way back. Now we just go to Samish's ship and we'll take it from there. I like how the Impact Crater map on this map has like 4 floors for the final boss arena where you fight the spider mode of boss enemy final. My head hurts. You know, I probably shouldn't have said the title of the game, because the title of the game is technically a spoiler as to who the final boss is. Wink wink, nudge nudge, originality. Which, one problem with that, because the final boss's name is the name of the game, that kind of means that every single game that comes afterward isn't technically applicable. Because of reasons. I think ranting this hard is also not helping my headache. But that's just a theory. A game theory. Is it just a theory? Or are you just claiming it's a theory? Bum bum bum! It's theoretical investigation, man. He never really investigates, but he claims to be doing so theoretically. Wow, there are 2 energy tanks in that crashed frigate alone. That's pretty weird. We could go there, actually. We couldn't get very far because it takes the gravity suit to get anywhere. How do we get there, then? H seems to be the logic. No, for... We need a power bombs, but you get power bombs in the mines. I get this strange sensation. I'm missing something here. Let me just check out where the fuck you get power bombs. Yes, you do get the power... I don't even know. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I assume it has something to do with the frigate somehow. One of these things just doesn't belong here, Tim. No, let's just go in here. Oh, gosh, it's dark. See that? That's water. There's lots of water in here. Might I say, I'm really getting used to the motion controls. That's really good. You know, it's bad when even the fucking thermal visor can't show anything. Why doesn't this game just have night vision goggles? Straight up. Okay, if I get this right, there's actually a save station right next to that one that we're going to, so we'll save there. I wanted to go back to the ship to regroup, but, you know, whatever. Hardly matters in the end, anyway. Like, I'm missing very little health, and I really don't care. Couldn't do that in the original game. Didn't have to either. I think they did that yeah, they actually did that a lot in Metroid Prime 3. They had a boss, I think there's several bosses where you can aim at them, but you have to aim at specific parts. Also, I fucking hate the living crap out of the first boss because you have to use hyper mode to defeat him. And it wasn't obvious because I was a little... I think that was around the point where I started to realize that how English worked. But I was still very confused, which led to some unintentional hilarity. In me destroying the orbs, but never really succeeding at hurting the boss, because the boss's orbs only take permanent damage if you destroy them with Hyper Beam mode. And I think it immediately kicks you out of it again. Very weird boss, though, because of its comedic stylings. I mean, it's early on in the game, and that game gives you a lot of energy tanks simply to accommodate power hyper mode. I don't use hyper mode that much casually. I mostly use it because the bosses require it or enemies require it. Or because I'm like, yeah, fine, I get it. You want me to use it? Jesus Christ, man, just take it easy. Take it easy. I can't cross my legs or the laser beam don't work. How annoying. I kind of want to go... There is a save station over there. I wonder how long my microphone was muted. Shit, fuck, titty twister. There's lava on my face. That's not pleasant. I want to go over there, and we're going to go to the save station over there. Long video, though. Probably going to put a lot of ads on this one. Ooh. Ooh, aren't I a snarky little fella? Ooh, I'm going to put all the ads on it because you wanted this. I heard you crying in your... Well, we don't have to wait for these guys. We've got the power. Haha! Aren't I Cleavor? Though ice, for whatever reason, doesn't actually cause any... I don't get that. Why doesn't it do that? That could have done that really easy. Oh, jeez, it is hot. The heat armometer says it is steaming. Like, you could broil an egg in here. I love that stupid... Oh, look at how good the ice beam looks in this light. It's really cool. I can understand needing a Various suit to operate in an area. Like, if you think about it, the Various suit has to keep equipment going at its operational temperature, its maximum operational temperature, at a constant speed. That must be a pain to do. Like, I don't even think those shoulders are good enough for that. I'm not gonna humor you, big guy. Can't break him after that, though. I think we're specifically here to pick up the, yeah, we're specifically here for that. Oh, gosh, it is so goddamn picky on that. Oh wow, just one shot does him in. I'm running low on energy, which, by which I mean I've almost lost 200 out of a whole bunch of energy tanks that I have. We gotta go back there. Like, I know it's got to be G. Maybe I missed something in that room, but still, I know it's fucking G. Don't lie to me, video game. I know it's G. No! Wait, I am mistaken. Let me try and put this like this. This one goes to a place with an artifact and the X-ray visor. That door at the bottom goes to the mines, which we require the gravity suit to access. Excuse me, I've been selling lies. At the very least, everyone gets to laugh. And you know what they say. What's a laugh worth, anyway? Up the lift we go. To grandmother's, I should turn on the light, because it is getting dark. Like unpleasantly dark, I'm kind of afraid. I'm scared, mama. Oh, this dry tongue. Dry tongue, constant headache. It is just getting a one-lap loop track. Mister, you've got some explaining to do. And I'll say this, I don't have anything to explain. Except that I like the beat. Oh, I have the strange sensation that perhaps, somehow, perhaps maybe, this perhaps may be destroyed by thermal plasma beam. Just a theory, a game theory. Ah, I like this song. Nothing over there, strangely enough. But, even though there's nothing over in this tube, there is something else we can discover here. Now, if you have any little babies, please put your babies away, sir. I couldn't. Not even. This is where shits get spoopy. Oh no, these aren't those guys. The reason it launches to the top is because it can do that. I think that once you can create a vacuum... Notice, by the way, how foggy the water is. For some reason, the gravity suit actually fixes that. We'll take the top door, thank you, because I do not want to wade through water like a piece of glop. Not yet, at least. I don't get why there's wave beam doors here. I think it's to unite the concept that this is run by pirates. Because they had a whole bunch of wave beam doors. Hey, ice beetles. I haven't scanned these yet? There's a reason it mentions that. Aren't there supposed to be beta Metroids? Oh, shit! Oh man, he just blew up my tank. Eat shit. Oh man, Hunter Metroids are a pain. To get that one, you have to drop the stalactite up there, but I want to get in that room. Please, do not tell... Okay, we can do this. Jesus, I'm going to the... You just do not have patience with me. By the way, I really like the gravity chamber room. I don't know what it is, but it's a very pleasant shape. Phazon ranges. Ugh. Sweet. I would love that information because if they aren't weak to ice, I'm pretty much... Look how cool that looks. Like they just sort of whipped it all together. Anyway, we're going to call it quit. It has been 45 minutes straight. And I'm getting ultra grump. It is leaking from every orifices. Blah, blah, blah. Tired.